And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV. No
goodness.
doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 16.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Here's Levine. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Out left to the wing. Cannot hit. And it's Chicago the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Rubio, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Now Jones. He feeds it to Towns. Rejected by Gasol. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Smooth. And again, Chicago. No good. Timberwolves trail by 16. Wiggins outside. All alone. He squares up and sinks it.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Smooth, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
There's a good screen. Jones dishes to Towns. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
It's deflected. And here comes the break. Here's Wiggins. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Towns sets the pick for Jones. Feeds it to Towns. Wiggins with it. Gasol covering. Again, Wiggins missing. The Bulls leading by 12. Here's Smooth. Wiggins with the block, but they get it back. That drops.
One of the big stories is second chance points. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
He kicks it to Towns. There's a screen. Off the screen. Again, Wiggins missing. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Tighten up, all right? Let's get a stop on this one.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Shooting from Minnesota.
Both free throws good from Smooth. Timberwolves trail by 17. Dishes it to Towns. On the wing, Wiggins. Timberwolves passing it around. Swanson. Rebounded by McDermott.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Towns with the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Wiggins with the ball, and good on the basket. Book it.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
And he gets the bucket.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Pass to Swanson. Takes a three. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Minnesota. Off his leg, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Muhammad, he's checked in for Kyle Singler. So it's the Timberwolves now. Kicks to Levine. And he gets it to go. Levine's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference.
The dish to Towns. And Muhammad kicks to Stokes. Wiggins with it. Out to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Levine. The offensive rebound. Towns, the pass to Stokes. And finally, that one's good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's Levine. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Levine's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Smooth. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Wiggins, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
Take a look at what Wiggins has done. He's got 16 points and 2 blocks. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Smooth. No good again that time.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
Inside, here's Stokes. Here's Towns, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice job cleaning some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
The feed to Stokes. Here's Levine. Pass to Muhammad. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by Smooth. Smooth's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Gets the first. That stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, during that break, Minnesota's head coach had some words for his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Levine kicks to Muhammad. And he goes in for the dunk.
Whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
They get it again. A nice shot by Gasol.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top. Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots. And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Now here's Muhammad. Defense is right there. From beyond the arc, Timberwolves keep it alive.
Way to play the boards and come away with the offensive rebound.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. Portis, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Here's Smooth. And a strong finish with two hands.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Here's Muhammad, and he converts the layup.
You know, he doesn't have much quickness, but he'll still attack the rim when given the chance.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
And stolen by Wiggins.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
We've got time. You don't have to isolate immediately.
Here's Levine. Over to the left wing. Muhammad with it. Gasol covering. Stokes dishes to Wiggins. Here's Levine. Rebound by the Bulls. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Smooth. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
Well, he didn't take that soft approach tonight. He went right at their racks. He did a great job using his body, drawing contact, and getting to the free throw line. He was physical. He was aggressive in that way we don't always see from him.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin